The quality of animation you can create on your own does truly amazing. We really are just limited by our imaginations at this point. Go tell your story. Made in Runway AI. Are you guys ready to watch an AI video?
What is it?
It's one of those things they talk into.
You mean a phone?
Whatever it's called.
It's called a phone, and that's not a phone.
I think it's a phone.
And I think you're a nitwit.
Your mother's a nitwit.
What did you say?
Ow! Ow!
Ow! Stop that!
What you guys looking at?
A phone.
I'm going to kill you.
Why don't you just push the button?
Yeah, genius. Why don't you just push the button?
Why don't you just push the button?
You push it.
Ow! Stop
You
that!
push it. No,
No!
you push it.
Damn. Damn.
Guess it's not a phone. I want to go next.
What is it?
It's one of those.
The thing that I said was going to happen, this is actually terrifying. And do you want to know why they're afraid? It's because they're stupid. They're stupid, and they think that, like, you can't design this illumination quality animation. Eventually, the AI sucks argument is going to fall apart because this genuinely looks impressive. The argument shouldn't be AI sucks. It's AI is going to ruin the world we currently live in. And I don't know, maybe I'm not woke, but I think enabling storytellers to use the medium of animation on their own isn't a bad thing. People are suffering droughts and unclean water due to generative AI. Listen, you want to talk about water situation? I want to think about all them countries on the other side of the world that are shitting into the water. Shitting in the river. I don't want to be thinking about no AI water whenever we got people that are shitting in the water. Putting dead bodies in the water. I don't want to, no more Disney propaganda. I guess so. And Don't Live, you playing that game? I am. But anyway, the medium animation, using a medium to create slop based on a foundation of actual work. I've written a story, I want to animate it. My only option should be to learn 3D animation, not do it at all. Yeah, they want to take your options away. They want to take your options away so they can continue having a job. And this is the future, gentlemen. This is hilarious. I love it. Great comedic timing and audio quality. This is straight from C-Dance. How specific were you in the script? It's an edit of several generations. Yes, obviously. And so anyway, let's look at some of the furries crashing out in the comments. And yeah, acceptable. I don't like the expression at 23, though. It needs to be pushed more. Could you redo the expression? Oh, wait, you can't? Oh. You actually think that... They're so stupid, it's sad. They're actually they're so dumb. You can't, yeah, you obviously can, number one. It's so easy to do that, actually, I know. And so, I feel so bad for these people. And you can see this is a person, right? This is a person that has me blocked. I don't even know who this is. Furry Frenzy? Yeah, what a surprise. And so anyway, retards. Well, yeah, they're retards. And so they can't grasp the reality of the situation. And there it is. Literally, her comment is enough to change it. I know that. That's literally the definition of moving the goalpost. If giving the bare basics of animation direction is a goalpost moving, then technology is not impressive at all for me. If the technology, here's what's funny. If the technology wasn't impressive, these people wouldn't dedicate so much time to delegitimizing it and trying to demonize it. That's the main reason. They view it as threatening because it's good. That's the reason why. And what is this? Gonna find it the moment they let us make smut on these, it'll be a godsend. Yeah, I guess so. And I think you probably already can, but you can't have precise accuracy. The more accuracy the more you're gonna need to put into it, and eventually you're gonna need the same work as an actual animator, but you get the skip modeling. Surely that's gonna be exactly what happens. And anyway, I almost never share AI generated videos. Most viral AI videos make me cringe. They look impressive on the surface, but they're hollow. The bar has been on the floor. AI made this, became the entire value proposition. Nobody asks if it's actually a good piece of video content. This one is different. 47 seconds, 3 pigeons arguing over a button. The comedic timing actually lands. The voice acting has real intonation, not that flat AI monotone. The camera POV sets up a reveal that pays off. There's a setup, escalation, and a punchline that genuinely caught me off guard. It's the first AI video I've seen that I forgot that it was AI generated, and I just laughed. See, to me, my favorite AI video still has to be Jeffrey Epstein versus Diddy, but I would say this is definitely up there. It's pretty good, too. So, yeah. And it said the same thing about movies, TV, and the internet. The car was never going to replace the horse. Exactly. Okay, so we've definitely crossed the line. This looks Disney enough for me. If you told me you worked in animation and your team made this, I'd believe you. Animated video is solved. With AI technology, you can make Sony animation film from 2013. The AI... Oh, man. The cope is genuinely amazing. They have no idea what's coming. They're so dumb, bro. Like, I love this. There's a good one on your Reddit at the moment. Yeah, it's just really funny for me to see the fact that AI is obviously, it's insane cope. They're just so stupid. They are. They're so stupid, and they don't realize how good this technology is. And some people are. Some people are understanding it, and they realize if you work in any form of visual creative industry, my advice for you is you should start learning how to weld. Learn how to weld. You know, I hear that, you know, being an electrician is a good idea. Being a plumber. We're probably going to need plumbers for quite a while. So, yeah, definitely. Or learn how to prompt good. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen, right? And, yeah. And, or you just learn the AI tools? Well, no, because the reason why a lot of these people, like... The reality is that, I mean, you're going to have people that will probably have better ideas than you, right? Because if you allow a person who is like, all they do is make stories, they're probably going to be able to make better stories than a person who just does animation. I think that kind of makes sense, right? And Somali daycare. Yeah, start a Somali daycare. Maybe that's a good idea. God damn it. And it's actually funny too. Man.
Guess it's not a phone.
That's really good. AI generated. Totally fucking AI generated. I'm gonna be real. If you told me this was real, I would think that maybe the voices were AI. I would. I think that some, like, the voices at the beginning were, like, kind of, you know, maybe I'm not going to believe this. But and also keep in mind, this is an important thing to remind all of the anti-AI people. They love to hear this, okay? This is the worst it's ever going to be. This is it, right here. This is the worst that AI art and AI generation is ever going to be. And after that, I'm cleaning my desk. It looked dirty to me. And, yeah, it's only going to get better. That's right. And there it is. Stop cleaning and focus. No, it's gross. Like, there's a bunch of fucking... Like, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like, I have a glass desk, and I spit, obviously, when I talk, the same as everybody else does. And I see the little specks of it, and it's fucking disgusting. So I cleaned it. I cleaned it off, and now it's totally okay. Completely clean, and it looks great. And so anyway, I'm proud of you. Clean up. You know, I do this regularly on my stream, like maybe once every few days. So it's not that big of a deal. And not a spitter. Well, everybody is a little bit, right? That's what happens. Have I seen any lizards today? No, there hasn't been any Epstein file releases. Maybe next time they release some alien stuff. But anyway, yep, there it is. God damn, it's actually funny. This is the only flaw I could find. That's it. Enough. Honestly, if it weren't for the voices, it would be almost convincing. We are so fucked. Anybody who thought this wasn't going to happen, I don't think should be allowed to vote. They're stupid. So this is the AI benchmark. 2013.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Uncle Phil, come try this. Fresh pasta of Bel Air.
So have you heard of Kling 3.0?
I heard it can create multiple scene cuts like this with a single prompt. And it knows when to cut to whoever is talking.
But did you know that all this audio was also generated with the same prompt?
I guess I didn't, sir.
Study harder, kid. Eat your spaghetti.
Damn. Damn. That's in 4 years. Oh my God. There it is, guys. AI slop. I guess so. 2027 is going to be cool. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we're about to hit it. We are. We're about to hit it. I love the first one better. This one here. Yep, there it is. And is Will Smith getting paid forever? Probably, yeah, but not from this. So anyway, yeah, I saw this AI video and I wanted to show you guys that very clearly and very obviously it's over for digital animation. This is too good. Guilds and unions will try to void it in Hollywood, but it's over. Amazing full-length films will be made by amateurs in weeks. You'll need a distribution platform. Can anybody set up a YouTube video to be rented on YouTube? Well, maybe, right? It's funny that this looks exactly like DreamWorks animation, and they'll be like, it looks so cool, it's exactly like that thing, without understanding that at one point nothing looked like DreamWorks animation, and then someone used their brain and made it look like that. This is Pixel Smith. Another AI, another artist, another AI hater. Copium, massive fucking copium. The same people that will call you the unshowered one because of this topic while sitting on that chair, beard trimmed and wet hair, it's shower still. Well, no, I mean, I don't take showers a lot. Like, and the reason why is because I don't need to. The reason why they talk about the fact that I don't shower every day is because they're fat. They're fat in real life. They're overweight. They have, stomach folds and, like, fat folds on their body. They're men with breasts because of how fucking fat they are. And so, anyway, because they're so fat, they have to wash themselves more often. They have man boobs. And so, like, this is what fat people have to do. Like, they sweat all the time. They smell bad. It's disgusting. Nobody wants to be around them. But somehow everybody always is because they're so big. They're taking up so much space. Oh, it's awful. Such a huge problem. Do A cups count? No, I'm talking about like the big ones, right? And I don't want to think about it, bro. Yeah, and so that's the reason why they keep bringing up the fact that I'm showering. And the anger over this short is very telling. You don't get this angry over things that don't matter. That's right. It's getting harder and harder for people who eagerly anticipate every new Disney film to convince themselves this stuff is substantially different. It's gotten to a point where it's passable enough that an average person wouldn't bat an eye. Terrifying. Every single... And isn't it crazy how I've been right about everything? I mean, because at a certain point, you got to admit that... Can you feel... All right. Okay. Let's figure out what she's got to say. Okay. Let's write these down. Okay. Design every day, draw sometimes, stream rarely. Oh my God. The AI debate is not a matter of does it look good. It's a matter of can you feel the passion and care that someone put into telling a story that they felt was worth the time and effort that they took to tell that story. This is yet another stupid artist who thinks that they understand, that doesn't understand the concept of value. You place a high value on the process because you are engaged in the process. The average person does not place that value in the process. It's not the way it works. Do I feel assured and happy knowing that by enjoying what I enjoy, I'm also supporting other humans who also enjoy what I create, more of the things that we all... Well, what do you mean? Like, if somebody likes AI art and they're paying for it or they're watching it or anything, aren't they supporting the person that made it? Do I feel inspired? Yes, I do. I feel much more inspired by this than I have by any actual drawn anime. And the reason why is because I could put a fucking... I could prompt some shit out, sure. That'd be easy. But like drawing out a whole fucking anime scene, like I used to do I used to do animation when I was in middle school, right? Shit was annoying, bro. It was so annoying to do. So yeah, but not really. Yeah, exactly. And does human effort and intentionality matter to me? Or am I just a consumer of whatever is put in front of me? You are just a consumer of whatever is put in front of me. This fucking bullshit about anti-AI people being special people who don't consume content is elitist. You're not an angel, sweetie. You're online with the rest of us. You're just consuming content. Man. I look forward so much to watching these people all get Thanos snapped out of existence. All of their online presence and everything about it has been completely... The train was banned for boosting, so was the Smurf. What the fuck? This was so stupid. I saw this before. Oh, here we go again. So, Epic Games. Here's another one with AI. Epic Games confirms they are exploring different uses of AI tools, including in their art department. Somebody tell the VTubers. They're not going to like this one. That's sad. WestJet made a video about it. Well, I don't know about that. Agendas and narratives hate, feeding fear-mongering. Yes, there it is. So the comic writers that basically write detailed prompts for illustrators, it's similar to AI programming, maybe. And so, yeah, make the artists extinct as soon as possible. Well, that's what's happening on its own, right? It is.
Sector clear.
What's this? This is a battle pass here? Zombie scavenger?
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the rest. You know her anywhere.
Oh no.
Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy.
Uh-oh. Another zombie movie? Oh! I've seen one of those things before. They're so stupid. Oh, this is so retarded. This is really retarded. Wow. Movie directors now? Well, I remember, like, every single time that I see a movie trailer now, I think to myself, could somebody have made this in AI? And I remember the one that I was thinking, like, most certainly they could have was the Mandalorian one. The recent Mandalorian movie trailer, holy shit, that was bad. Wait, what happened to the ostrich? Man.
Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy, she's my Lindy, my only Lindy.
The one with John Cena and Neighborhood Police is good too. 1969, the West Coast. Oh! Oh, I thought it was today. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on!
Man.
Fuck!
Is this an ad for Fallout? No. This is so stupid. Man. Are movies done? Is it over? Is it over, guys? Wow. In a few years. I Am Legend with an emu? Yeah. This looks like the future. I told y'all what's happening. I told y'all what's gonna happen. I said for sure. Man. He brought her off the earth. And it's kind of cute though, yeah. It's gonna be so funny whenever the first one of these comes out and it's actually really good. And then everybody, all of the unwashed goy, they see it, they're like, oh, this is great. And then you have all the furry artists, they're having, you know, they're manifesting their 17th mental disorder. And, you know, they're like overdosing on fucking antidepressants. You can't like this. No! This requires a lot of talent? Well, listen, don't tell them that. They're not going to like it. I don't know if it does or not. I have no idea. What the fuck do I know? I've never tried to AI generate anything. So, yeah. Oh my fucking God. Would Hitler be okay nowadays? That's not the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, would Hitler be a furry? I think that there's like a 10 to 20% chance that Hitler would have been a furry. I also think that, because he was an artist, and again, all artists are not furries, but all furries are artists, okay? So, would Hitler have been a furry? I think there's a high probability that he would have been. And on top of that, I think to myself, how many mass murderers, how many fascist genocidal dictators have we one-shot with Lola Bunny? We don't even know. If Hitler was born today, would he have just been a furry? He'd just be a furry living in his house and, you know, collecting government subsidies, and there never be any big speeches, never any tanks, there's never any fucking death camps or anything like that, just sitting there in his fucking basement. So, he loved dogs? Uh-oh. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about it. I am. So furries have more in common with Hitler than your average person. Do furries have more in common with Hitler than they do with the average person? I don't know about that, but I think that if Hitler was born today, we'd have a different situation. We would. And you understand the witch trials now? Everything makes a lot more sense. It really does. It does. And ask Grok. Okay, sure. Let me ask Gemini. If Hitler... Okay. I'll be right back. We're gonna figure this out. Give me a second. This is a big question. All right, let's find out. Would Hitler have been a furry? Okay. The artistic connection. Okay, this is probably the big one. He was also into a bunch of occult stuff too. The dog loving factor. See this? This is he likes dogs. Really? What kind? When you say he loves dogs, what does that mean? The need for in-groups, a need for belonging to a superior group, the alt-right plot arm, final probability estimate, less than 1%. Guys, I think Gemini sucks. I think it sucks and it's wrong and it's retarded. Yeah, check with Grok. Okay, let me check with Grok, I guess. All right. Rock. If Hitler was born today, would he be a furry? Like, I don't know. I think a lot of artists, like, I think it's definitely possible. It is. I don't know why there's even people arguing with this. It's so obvious. Oh, it says probably not. Oh, come on. Come on. There's multiple AI agents that are working right now on my question. Isn't that good? Compared to the percentage of artists that are furries? It's, I mean, 2% is really high. I mean, 2%'s really, really high for somebody being a furry. Think about that, 2%, that's a lot.